it's definitely overwhelming, especially, knowing that franchise and knowing how big it would be just from the fact that it was a Jurassic Park movie. You kind of know going in that it's going to be a big deal.
Close the door.
We can't lock him in
Come
there
on,
with
close
that
it
thing.
It didn't really hit me until like a week or two ago. We shot it like a year ago, and I was very excited the whole time, and I couldn't believe it. Every moment was very cool, but I think like last week I kind of was watching a trailer online that had the theme music, and I was just crying, being like, oh, I'm in a Jurassic Park movie. It's so cool. Really hit me.
Joy?
Sorry, Ben. Bart wants me to come home right after work.
It's a bunch of high school friends who all end up staying in the same hometown of Boston, outside of Boston, and we all work at a barber shop together. And, we're all kind of surprised that we ended up here together, but kind of figuring out life as adults and, those struggles that come with that.
So what am I going to do? Just not go home one day and end my marriage and start a whole new life? That would just be...
I'm Joy, the receptionist, and she's very sweet and wholesome and religious, and she's married and the other guys aren't married, so she kind of has her life. It seems like it's wrapped in a neat little box, but you kind of find out over time that it might not be so perfect.
The Pope is coming to Philadelphia next week.
Joy.
George Wendt is one of the funniest people, and he has that improv and Second City background, and so we have a lot in common, and I love hearing his stories about all those days. It's iconic. Like, I grew up watching Cheers, and to get to work with him, it's crazy. So I do a podcast called With Special Guest Lauren Lapkus, and I have a guest come on, and basically they're the host and I'm the guest. So they decide what the show is going to be, and they decide who my character will be, and it's fully improvised, and I don't know what I'm going to be saying or doing until they introduce me. So it's really fun. And I'm taking part in this big thing called Cast Party, and it's going to be a live night of podcasts. I think there are 5 different podcasts that will be doing live performances at the Skirball Center in New York. And then it'll be live streaming into movie theaters around the country. So you can watch the show from your hometown. So it should be pretty neat.
Are you praying for me? Don't pray for me. Come on, take it back.
Amen. Too late. No take backs. It's already in the Lord's ears, sucker.